Vaddio's TrackVIEW standard definition system comes with the following hardware: a TrackVIEW controller unit, one Vaddio IR remote commander, and a Vaddio dual camera mount, a USB cable, a system setup software CD, PowerRight power supply, TrackVIEW IR remote, Vaddio Model 70 camera with wide-angle lens adapter to be used as the reference camera, and either a Model 70 or Model 100 camera for SD solutions. The Sony HD1 is also an option when used in the standard definition mode and is an ideal migration path to high definition. The TrackVIEW high definition system comes with the following items: the TrackVIEW controller, one Vaddio IR remote commander, and a Vaddio dual camera mount, a USB cable, a system setup software CD, a PowerRight power supply, TrackVIEW IR remote, a Vaddio Model 70 camera with wide-angle lens adapter, one Sony HD1 PTZ camera with Vaddio camera shoe interface, and a Vaddio Quick Connect Pro HD1 system. Determine the center line of the room for positioning the dual camera mount. Make sure that the mount is at an appropriate height to compensate for seating area and camera angle. If necessary, set up a camera to find the ideal height for camera placement. Also, make sure not to position the camera array directly below any light fixtures. Next, determine where the StepView mats and AutoView IR sensors will be installed within the presentation area. Locate where the TrackVIEW controller will be installed, and calculate the distance of the cable runs to confirm that they will fall within these distance specifications. For a Model 70 camera, set the power switch to 15 volts for cabling distance if it is up to 100 feet from the controller. For distances between 100 and 200 feet, set the power switch to 18 volts. For a Model 100 camera, set the power switch to 15 volts for cabling distances up to 75 feet from the controller. For distances between 75 and 125 feet, set the power switch to 18 volts. While the distance for the HD1 can be up to 500 feet as a standalone PTZ camera, the reference camera is only capable of being extended up to 200 feet. Therefore, the maximum distance of the HD system is 200 feet. After determining the length of the cable run, set the distance adjustment rotary switch to the appropriate setting. The Y gain can be adjusted later to fine-tune the video signal coming from the HD1 camera. Drill the cabling access holes for your TrackVIEW controller, mats, and sensors. Standard definition TrackVIEW systems require a total of 4 Cat5 cables, while the high definition system uses 5 Cat5 cables between the equipment head end and the camera array. StepView mat cabling is not plenum rated, so if building codes in your area require plenum rated cabling, solder Cat5 or 18 gauge plenum rated cable to the mat cable prior to entering the wall. Terminate the cable at the controller with a 2-conductor Phoenix type connector supplied with the TrackVIEW system. This connection is not polarity sensitive, so either wire can be connected to either terminal. Vaddio cameras and AutoView IR sensors use Cat5 cables with standard RJ45 connectors on both ends. After terminating the cables using the T568B wiring scheme, test each cable for proper termination and mark each one to help ease installation and troubleshooting. Please note that there are a total of 5 IR and MAT trigger ports on the back of the controller, and that they are interconnected. You can use the ports in any combination, but cannot have an IR sensor and MAT plugged into the same numbered ports. Installation of AutoView IR sensors is quick and easy since they can be installed anywhere on the ceiling tile as long as the support rail holes line up with the sensor mounting flange. To place the sensor in a suspended ceiling, determine the location and cut a 5¼ inch hole in diameter. Run the sensor up through the bottom of the tile and screw the sheet metal fasteners through the support rails. For drywall ceilings, use standard drywall anchors in place of the support rails. After installing the camera mount, connect the Cat5 cables to the camera shoes and the TrackVIEW controller. If your installation includes an HD tracking camera, connect the tracking camera control port from the TrackVIEW controller to the RS-232 input on the Easy Camera Interface module. The connections for video and power will be direct connections between the Quick Connect Pro Universal and the Easy Interface module at the camera. Confirm that the correct cables are connected to the correct ports. Plugging the wrong cable into the wrong interface port at either the camera or controller can damage the system and void the warranty. Once you have confirmed that all the cabling is connected properly, plug the PowerRight power supply into the controller and power up the system. When the controller is powered up, the cameras should turn on and move to their home positions. After confirming good video from both cameras, you are now ready to program the TrackVIEW system.